Sorry. Of all my alertness of the last couple of hours, I was thinking. And now I passed the moment. But without any, without alarm, we are going to get the diplomas anyway. So, welcome. Welcome to this graduation ceremony. Welcome. And I wish to welcome all the graduates, the families, friends, and colleagues to this ceremony. And before we start the second part, the first part has been this morning, I would like to briefly explain the role of the Board of Examiners. So I am here handing out the diplomas as a representative, the Vice Chair of the Board of Examiners. And the study Biomedical Sciences is, governed and arranged by the Faculty of Health, Medicine and Life Science of Maastricht University. And the Board of Examiners of Biomedical Sciences is responsible for guaranteeing the quality of the various types of examination in the study. And for this duty, we are actually obliged to adhere to the requirements of the Dutch law of higher education and scientific research. So we have this framework of the law, and in this law we can execute our own requirements by defining and also bringing into practice our own rules and regulations. And these are the rules and regulations that also warrant the quality of the diplomas. So we tightly work together with all the people involved in the education. And that is the teachers, of course, the instructors, the examiners, and also the mentors, of whom some of which are also here to congratulate their mentees. So we also set careful standards for passing courses. We also look at the quality of the examinations and also at the quality of the examiners. Also, the people who pass or who take exams and examine students need to have particular requirements. And we also arrange the possibility of taking resits and also for the filing of complaints, because that sometimes happens as well. And we, the Board of Examiners, are particularly pleased that today's graduates are actually the first to receive the diploma from the revised program. And this is the completely a curriculum completely in the English language. It's been completely revised. And it's also based now on the principle of constructive alignment and longitudinal learning. And our regulations are updated every year. And we keep them up to date, and we also keep improving the standards of this study. And in addition, the study of biomedical sciences is regularly audited by an external team of experts. And we have received positive feedback from these experts in more than one occasion. And this is all to warrant that the final result, and that is the diplomas that will be handed out to you as graduates now, are an emblem of quality and a testimony of the high standards of both the Dutch and also the education at University of Maastricht. So having said all these somewhat regulational words, it's for me a privilege and also a pleasure to support the handing out of the diplomas from the study Biomedical Sciences, and to be among the first people to congratulate the graduates sitting in front here with their great achievement. And with that, I would like to give the word to Sasha Ramos, who is also speaking on behalf of the study association Helix.
Dear graduates of Sion. No. On the mic.
Oh, I muted the mic, sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so dear graduates of 2019. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on behalf of Helix. Today, I'm the representative of Helix, your study association from Biomedical Sciences. Biomedical Sciences is the study which gives you many options for a master. However, I hope you all chose one in Maastricht, close to us, And if you did, know that you're always welcome at one of our events or in the Helix room to tell us what you're studying right now. We are very interested in your stories, and please tell us what you're learning. Something that is really important today is the fact that you were the first students that participated in the English track of Biomedical Sciences. You made a turning point within Helix, but also within the university. We really appreciate all the different nationalities that you have brought to my Biomedical Sciences. The several cultures, the languages, and the good food that you have brought to the student life really changed it, and we highly appreciate it. Over the past 3 years, Helix has been organizing several events together with you. Examples of the events are the COPs, the course opening parties, excursion, pub lectures, but also the gala. Thank you for all the active members that have helped with organizing these events. You have set a really good example for our committees right now. With your effort, all of this wouldn't have been possible, so thank you. And then I want to say a special thanks to some of the board members that graduate today. So Claudio, Audrey, Dominic, and Alba, thank you so much for being in the board of Helix. You have tried everything you could to make it the best study association you could, and you did. So thank you for setting such a good example for us. Congratulations.
So, it's my turn again. And Huda's turn, who is also giving the laudatios. So now we proceed with handing over the diplomas. And I have a whole range of very nicely sorted documents here. And the first, yes, to pick up the diploma is Iliana Angela.
Eliana has been studying biomedical sciences because of her love for the field and the challenges that it brings. She never takes a shortcut. She wants to prove to no one but herself that she's capable of achieving what she wants by the single mirror sum of her efforts and qualities.
The next one is Victor.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Victor may have graduated, but never learned to be a wizard. His quest continues.
Thank you.
Audrey Bams.
Audrey had an educated and fun time during her bachelor's in Maastricht. She's currently doing her master's in biomedical sciences in Leiden. Next to her bachelor, she was active in the Student Triathlon Association Ferromota, at which she also did a board year.
Sanne Berkers.
Sanne thoroughly enjoyed her time at Maastricht and is thankful for the people she met during the bachelor's. She got the chance to spend the semester in Kuopio in Finland. Currently, Sanne is enrolled in the Research Master of Neurosciences.
Sara Vocini.
She's an enthusiastic person who loves to travel, walk in nature, and read good books.
Gilles Bosquier.
She really enjoyed studying at Maastricht but chose to continue her studies in Luxembourg. She would like to work in the field of rehabilitation, preferably in the relation to sport rehabilitation.
Maaike Brandt.
Maaike is currently doing her master's in neuroeconomics here at Maastricht University.
Joep van den Broek.
After 5 years of biomedical sciences, both the Dutch and the English curriculum, it has finally come to an end. A new challenge lies ahead. Health, Food and Innovation Management at Maastricht University campus Venlo, after which the goal is to chase a nice career in the food industry.
Ja. Inge Budé.
To her own surprise, she graduated despite many resets of the past 3 years. Now, she looks back at the valuable and interesting memories she made over these years and happily slides into new biomedical and travel experience that lie ahead of her.
Nicole van der Burgt. Burgt. Van der Burgt.
Besides studying hard for the courses, Nicole also loved playing lacrosse and meeting up with friends. The highlight of her bachelor was doing a minor in the University of Wollongong in Australia. At the moment, she's living in Amsterdam, where she's doing the Master of Developmental and Therapeutic Biology.
Louisa Borkert.
Louise is a master's student in war and psychiatry in London. The University of Maastricht, you are not an easy one, but boy, secretly the girl misses you. Without the most beautiful souls she met on her way, the endless and desperate study sessions at the library, and the delightful white chocolate macchiato with whipped cream and sugar, she will not be the person she is today.
Bernadette Conrad.
She has enjoyed her student time in Maastricht and has now started her Master in Health, Food Innovation Management in Venlo. She is to be found on the hockey field.
Denise Constant.
Denise is 21 years old and lives in a town close to Maastricht, where she likes to spend her free time with friends. Denise has decided to take a gap year and is now working in a pharma and biotech company, Lonza, before she continues with her biomedical master degree in the field of inflammation and pathophysiology.
Navid Daleri.
Now he's eager to develop himself in all possible education ways. Member of Student Representative Party, elected for the Faculty Council of FHML twice, and currently member of the University Council. He likes Krav Maga, the gym, and running outdoors. Engaged with love of his life, with preferences and motivation, any goals reachable.
Estelle de Bie.
Estelle is now doing a master in oncology at the VU in Amsterdam.
I didn't. You're blessed with two last names now. Marie Dessonneau. Ah! You made it. Congratulations.
She's a travel lover, and her favorite so far is a trip last summer in Slovenia. She did with one of her best good friends from the University of Maastricht. She's currently following 2 masters, one in Human Movement Sciences at Maastricht University, and one in Biomedical Science at the Universiteit de Liège.
Sander Euse.
Sander is great for all the crazy nights, the lectures, the beers, the holidays, and resits. A big thank you to Nikki, Hilde, Sian, Karen, Kika, Lucas, and especially to Chris, who joined him every single resit for those amazing 3 years. This one goes to you guys.
Silienne Flonia. Congrats.
Ziliana is from the island of Aruba. She likes to play tennis and traveling. Her favorite vacation destination is Las Vegas. The most mesmerizing experience from her bachelor is the nice people she met. Currently, she's doing her master in biomedical sciences at Maastricht University. In the future, she hopes to pursue a career in academia.
Iris Franke.
She enjoyed most courses, especially the doc minor. However, most computer practicals and bioinformatics will not be missed. She did her internship at Maastricht Study. In September, she started the Master of Biomedical Sciences at Maastricht University and chose the specialization of inflammation and pathophysiology.
Marek Franzen. Congrats.
He wants to be the very best like no one ever was. To catch them is his real test. To train them is his cause.
Camille Gastreich.
Today, it's time to say goodbye to Maastricht. The good times, the city, the biomedical sciences. Because now it's time for a new challenge. Nutrition and health at Wageningen University and research.
Oh. Do you have Sammy?
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Sammy
it was too
Hermans.
quick.
Before I give you the diploma, I have to mention that you passed this study with the cum laude. Congratulations for that.
During the Bachelor, she met a lot of new nice people and enjoyed it very much. She now continues with the Master of Biomedical Sciences.
Josse Hoene.
During her bachelor period, Josse especially liked the education minor and her internship at the Department of Gynecology and Obstetrics. Now she's studying science education and communication in Utrecht, and in the future she hopes to combine teaching and research.
Arnaud Jacquerie.
Thanks to his bachelor in biomedical sciences, he discovered his passion in research. For the future, he would like to combine research and medicine. That's why he started the artsklinisch onderzoeker master this year at Maastricht University. His hobbies are diverse: informatics, taking care of his animals, and having fun with his friends, of course.
Guus Jette. So, congratulations, you also passed this study with cum laude.
Guus is an easygoing and disciplined student. He has a great passion for sports, especially tennis, as well as music. In future, Guus would like to improve the quality of life and diseased people by means of movement and fitness.
Vasil Kikiljev.
He's continuing his studies of health sciences and technology with a major of medical technology at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich, Switzerland. There, he is focusing on combining bioengineering, nanotechnology, and imaging for improving drug delivery and targeting mechanisms.
Merel Kelders.
Merel is now doing the Master of Biomedical Sciences and has chosen the specialization of inflammation and pathophysiology.
Amy Kerr.
Amy is currently doing her Master's in Reproductive and Developmental Sciences in Aberdeen, Scotland, and would like to thank Leo Kuhler for the inspiration and help. Apart from her love for science, dog walking, gin, and some great house study mates helped her keep her sanity during this program. Thank you.
Evi Koenen.
She enjoyed the Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences. She learned a lot about her own interests during the study and therefore chose to continue to the Biomedical Master with Nutrition, Metabolism, and Physical Activity specialization. She's interested in that something as simple as nutrition can help treat a wide range of diseases.
Evelien Korse.
Evelien was on a holiday in Lisbon where she received the final feedback on her thesis. She passed it, and that was a good reason to celebrate it in Lisbon with her friends. Furthermore, she liked the Bachelor very much, and now she has started her Master's here in Maastricht. She's excited for what the future may bring her.
Gillian Larrick.
After finishing his bachelor's degree, Gillian will continue developing himself as a biomedical scientist by practicing in the Biomedical Master, Nutrition, Movement, and Metabolism.
David Leschner.
After a few years of hard work, David has succeeded to obtain his Bachelor in Biomedical Sciences. Later, as a doctor, he hopes to apply the academic skills of biomed in his work.
Micha Leenaars.
In July, Misha was in Lisbon enjoying his holiday when he got the news that he passed his thesis. A new journey started in September, when he began with the Research Master Health Sciences. Misha is grateful for the past 3 years and excited to find out what the future holds.
Tristan van der Linden.
He doesn't like it when people reduce him to being an abnormally capable cum laude geezer he is.
Okay, Tristan also passed the study with cum laude. Bobiane Lofosang.
embark on a new adventure with her family.
So, this concludes the first part. We're going to listen to the band Triwi Elmar, and after the band is finished, we can proceed with the ceremony. very much. Get her around. I don't know how to switch it. So somebody upstairs? Yeah, I see something happening. Okay. That's great. Yes. Frederik, stay here. We're doing something, we are flexible. Frederik Mai, congratulations with the film. Yes.
Okay. Frederik is a passionate scuba diver currently pursuing a master's program in cardiovascular science in Germany. This is to fulfill his ambition of becoming a medical doctor in the future. His favorite memories of Maastricht are the friendship he formed.
Beyond Maas.
After finishing the Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, he is looking forward to spend the year as board of the Student Association COCO, after which he wants to start health, food, innovation management at Maastricht University campus, Venlo.
Aldo Miguel Martin. Congratulations with the achievement of not only passing this education, but also passing it with the cum laude.
Alba's love for the life bloomed in Maastricht, thanks to the lifelong friendship she made, and thus unforgettable moments she lived. Her enthusiasm remains, with the plans to go from Spain to India in the next few months, and yes, eventually do a master as well.
Lopke Meels.
After finishing her bachelor internship, Lopke stayed at the pathology department at the hospital and at the company called MLA Diagnostic as a research assistant. She will be working there up till March, after which she will go traveling to South America and start a master's in Utrecht from September next year.
Wilke Meijer.
She did a board year at MSVV Frivat and currently in the Masters of Biomedical Sciences at Radboud University in Nijmegen, focusing on the developmental biology.
Chris Meulenbroeks.
Chris successfully finished his bachelor in 3 years. In these 3 years, he had an amazing time in the beautiful Maastricht. He had some long nights, both partying and studying, and enjoyed every moment of his bachelor. Chris is currently enrolled in a master program oncology at the VU in Amsterdam, where he will further develop as a scientist.
Claudia Miguel Sanz. Congratulations.
Claudia enjoyed her time during the Biomedical Sciences Bachelor as she felt that she grew both academically and personally. She is currently using her knowledge pursuing her career in drug innovation at Utrecht University.
Art Muizenberg.
He looks back at his Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences having learned a lot. what this field has to offer and has experienced the city of Maastricht thoroughly. Now it is time for his new challenge, a Master in Health Food Innovation Management at Maastricht University campus in Venlo.
Jesse Meuzenberg.
After an amazing internship at Fit Care for You program of Aldonte, as well as doing research at the Columbia University in New York, she obtained her Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences with the major Movement Sciences. Currently, she is in her second year of medicine and hopes to obtain her bachelor diploma in medicine next year.
Matthias Müller. Congrats.
Matthias has continuously shown himself to be a promising scientist. We should always keep an eye out for his research later on, since it will always showcase his fat fingers, chronic tendinitis, and most of all, his bright mind and enthusiasm. His Viking shoulders allow plenty of space for others to stand on.
Andrea Nilas.
While studying at Maastricht University, Andrea managed to develop on a personal, academic, and professional level. Her bachelor internship experience at the university inspired Andrea to pursue a career in cancer research and direct her focus toward cancer bioinformatics. She is currently a biomedical science master's student at Leiden University.
Tilly Parkinson.
Tilly enjoyed participating in the honors program and exploring the music scene in addition to her studies. She still isn't sure where life is taking her or how she is somehow always covered in glitter, but is grateful for her time in Maastricht for exposing her to such a range of interests and fostering her curiosity of the world.
Claudio Passerini. Congratulations.
Fake Italian, fake Luxembourgish, that loves football so much to probably make it his profession. As a motivated biomedical science expert, he is now focused to master the sport and nutrition field, still at Maastricht University. It was a long journey, full of library days, resits, but still lightened up by the incredible friends made throughout.
Brett Pieters.
She has started a new study studying veterinary at Ghent University.
Jacob Pilon.
After finishing his thesis, he has been to a delightful retreat in Italy where he got to enjoy history and wine, two of his favorite things. He is planning to stay around Maastricht for work and research in the future, as Maastricht is, according to him, the loveliest city in the Netherlands.
John Rakipi. Congrats.
He plans on pursuing a master in pharmaceutical sciences in Canada and eventually a career in pharmaceutical industry.
Carmen Reunkens.
During the Bachelor, she moved in her second year to Maastricht to live on her own, and she enjoyed everything the city had to offer with her friends. During one study year, she was member of the Gala Committee. She did her internship at the Department of Vascular Surgery and looks forward to continue her studies in the Master of Biomedical Sciences.
Carina Schemmer.
Karina enjoys making music with friends and loves, despite the rain, to spend her holidays in the UK. She decided to stay in Maastricht to follow the Master of Biomedical Sciences and is looking forward to the specialization in regenerative medicine.
Milou Schrijvers.
She has a big interest for the human body. During the Bachelor, she found out that she was most interested in the human movement and sports. Therefore, she is now studying a Master in Human Movement Sciences with a specialization in sports and nutrition at Maastricht University.
Samantha Schwengle.
She is currently doing her Master's in Biomedical Sciences here at Maastricht University, and she decided to specialize in nutrition, physical activity, and metabolism. In the future, she hopes to be a part of the research team company that focuses on nutrition and pharmacology.
Stan van Segelen. Congratulations, you also passed this study with the Judicium cum laude. Very good.
Stan started the master program in biofabrication last September in Utrecht. He is looking forward to traveling to Australia next year to finish up his degree and use this opportunity to explore the country.
Tom Zende.
In the picture, you can see Tom during his time in the UK, where he followed the Erasmus program at Exeter University. He followed some interesting courses at the Faculty of Sports and Health Sciences and met some wonderful people. This experience in his last year of the Bachelor is something he will carry with him for the rest of his life.
Lotte Sevenig.
The best memories are made with the people you meet and the friends you keep. Future plans include 80% less statistic and possibilities of science.
Faisal Sharif.
Often referred to as the summary guy by his peers, Faisal has benefited profoundly from his time at Maastricht University. Great academic support allowed him to spend a semester abroad in Hong Kong and conduct his research internship in California. Currently, he is undertaking a master's in the translation of neuroscience at Imperial College London.
Siari Sinley.
She did her thesis in multiple definitions of fetal growth restrictions and their predictions using first trimester maternal parameters, a retrospective cohort study.
Paula Scala.
wants to thank the Academy or the University for such a diploma, and it's been a great couple of years for her.
Nadine Slingerland.
She started studying the Master of Oncology in Amsterdam this year and hopes to ultimately contribute to the improvement of cancer treatment.
Kavya Srikant.
She codes Bachelors in Biomedical Sciences and multi-source feedback.
Eva Stauffenberg. Congratulations, and also for you, you've passed this study with the Judicium cum laude. Congratulations for that.
One of the most impressive memories Eva experienced during her study was her internship. She did it in the human placenta labor in Jena, Germany, where she gained a lot of lab experience. She's now doing her master's in the field of cardiovascular science in Germany and heavily benefits from the good preparations of her bachelor program.
Maja Stefanowska.
Maya enjoys baking and having coffee with friends. She loves the sun and tries to get as much of sunlight as possible. During the Bachelor, she discovered her passion of pharmacology and decided to move from the south of the Netherlands to the north to follow a master program, Medical Pharmaceutical Sciences at the University of Groningen.
Britt Thomassen.
Britt is an easygoing person, both feet on the ground and can get along with everyone. In the future, it would be great if she could combine the characteristics while working in the clinical setting. Next to studying, she loves her friends and family, music, dogs, holidays, and tasty food.
I hope to get it correct this time. Essa Truscello. Very good. Congratulations.
She finished her bachelor with enthusiasm for research after an internship in the Department of Pediatrics. She's continuing with her master's degree, medicine and clinical research, in the hopes of combining clinical practice and research in the future.
Amber Verheijen.
She's now doing neurobiology in Nijmegen and hopes she can research a lot in the research field. Her dream is to find therapies for neurological diseases. She also finds it interesting to combine research with education as she finished her educative minor. And so, it might be an option.
Vanessa Vincios-Kuyten.
She codes slowly becoming a human ice popsicle in 4 degrees chambers of protein land.
Anna Weber.
Anna will continue studying with a master's in radiation biology at the Technical University of Munich in Germany.
Julian Wirtz. Congratulations, also, of course, for the fact that you passed this study with cum laude.
Julian likes sports, soccer, and American football, and he brews beer in his own apartment. Recently, he started the master program Medical and Immunosciences and Infection in Bonn, Germany. Thinking about his time in Maastricht, he especially remembers that the prices for coffee increased while the volume decreased.
And Melanie Wong. Well done.
She's taking a self-proclaimed, well-deserved gap year, and she is super grateful for the experience, guidance, and friends she made here at Maastricht University.
So, I've done my job at least for passing the diplomas to their legal owners now. And now I would like to give the word to Professor Leo Köhler for... Very good.
I think now I'm so nervous that I cannot give a speech anymore. Thank you so much. I'm extremely honored that I'm here to to congratulate. You see, I've completely lost my words. I've been asked to say a few words for your diploma ceremony, and I really feel much honored to get this chance. And it was wonderful to have these years with you, and I know many of you personally, and that was great for me too. So now I have to find back my way into my very well-planned speech. So first of all, my heartfelt congratulations. You've reached a milestone. And that's what we very often say. And so what is a milestone? I mean, yeah, you've got your bachelor diploma. So 3 years ago, you came in here, which is like yesterday. You were very insecure. You were sometimes scared. You didn't know a lot of things. Some thought you made the wrong choice. And now suddenly you already have your bachelor diploma. And then when you look at the younger students, they look all so young and unexperienced, isn't it? I mean, and they also only have 3 years. And you are probably, and we saw it, you are all busy with your master and the next experience. Again, you start at a lower level, but you're already busy with the next thing. So I think it's a wonderful moment to take a step back and enjoy with your family and celebrate yourself, because I think we are all very proud of you. Your parents definitely are, but we are also. We are also very proud how you made it. And it was not easy for everyone. Some just went through this, and I've never heard your names, and others had more problems. But there's no shame in having difficulties or falling ones. This is actually what you should do, because when you make a mistake, just get up again and you learn from it. I think in order to be creative, you have to have challenges. You have to fail once and then think about a new solution. And that's actually what science is. I mean, most of you have now spent some time in a laboratory and you suddenly realized that 90% of the experiments or even more simply fail. And then from that you learn and you start to make a better experiment. And you rethink it again. I mean, if I think about all the experiments I did wrong in my life, after my PhD thesis, I thought if I had known what I know now at the beginning of my PhD thesis, I could have done it in 3 months. Yeah? So this process of learning and this experience is extremely important, and part of this is failure. You are a very special group because you are the first result of our really newly designed curriculum where we had wild plans. We wanted not only to give you biomedical knowledge, but we also wanted you to turn you into professionals, into very good communicators, and endow you with investigator skills. And of course, it did not always run smoothly. We had planned it all at the desk, we discussed it a long time, and then in reality there were these glitches. I think you probably all remember the summer crisis 2 years ago. You don't want to know how many emails I received, but what really impressed me is how polite you were all the time. I think for every email that I got and everything problem I could solve, I got a very nice email back and a thank you. So I think we really managed to turn you into professionals. So at least on that area, we've been successful. With this program, we also introduced the mentors. And what we thought is that we would be doing you a favor, so that we give you a coach who guides you through these 3 years to discuss problems with you, to help you with your professional development. But I think what we did is we gave a present to ourselves. Because when I talk to other mentors, and I also see it from myself, it's such a great experience to be allowed to see the curriculum through the eyes of the students and to see what the problems are, to be able to develop it, but also to see how you develop your future. It's as if we are parents in spe. And I think most of the mentors really enjoyed this, and you see that also in the fact that they all asked, can we come? Not everybody could make it, because of course we have still to teach, but they all wanted to know when is the graduation ceremony, because I want to see my students again. So I think this carries a very important message, because if you do something for someone else, where you think you give a present, very often you do something for yourself. So what I wish for you is be kind to other people and encounter lots of kind people in your life. Dare to fail, dare to make wrong choices as long as you learn something from it. And for the rest, I wish you a wonderful day together with your family, and take the time to enjoy this moment before you go to your next milestone.
So, thank you. With these words, I cannot add anything except to say that I fully agree with everything that Leo said, and especially with the advice to enjoy this achievement. Some of you may have teaching class tomorrow again in between. I see that a lot of you already have started new masters, and then take the time to enjoy this achievement, even if it's a passing station maybe to another career achievement like a master or an MD or a PhD in the end. So with that, I'm almost about to close the session. I have 2 household announcements, and the first one is that there are drinks and the reception behind the door over there. So feel free to go upstairs, but this is where it's at, downstairs. The second is, and I forgot what the second was actually. Yeah, thank you. The second is that there is a second banner with balloons where you can take pictures from. And so don't, you can of course take pictures there, but in the reception hall is another one. So take your pick and celebrate. I also would like to thank the band, a great job they did. And you for obviously being very happy with the study and with Leo. For that, enjoy, and I close this ceremony.
Zuschauer.